Hey guys, I want to take a minute to talk to you a little bit about your rights, specifically Texas rights, which are also American rights. And it's another way of saying they're human rights. You know, those things that are passed down to us from the Almighty. Yeah, the inalienable ones, which government is never supposed to infringe upon, but they seem to find ways to do it anyway. Unfortunately, our founding fathers knew there isn't a government in existence down the long course of human civilization that hasn't wanted to start taking out bite after bite of those truths which we hold self-evident, and usually it's sooner than later. I mean, what can you say? You don't throw a raccoon in the hen house and expect there to be civility for long. It's a tricky problem, both on the federal level and on the state level as well. And if and when I'm elected to be your next governor of Texas, I intend to make your rights the guiding light of my administration. And it's all in that qualifier, your. So where do we start? Well, I believe that human rights are often built upon other human rights, forming what should be an unbreakable chain. For instance, I believe you have the right to speak freely, which is built upon your right to think freely as a human being. And that, in turn, is built upon your right to live as a human being in the first place. As such, I see defending the right to life by signing pro-life legislation and law as being just as important as working to make Texas a constitutional carry state. After all, it's just as important that you be able to defend your life and the lives of others around you so they can enjoy the same rights as well. You see where I'm going? I want to defend the Second Amendment and the First Amendment as well. So to those in academia, big tech, media, politics, and our politicians who seek to silence conservatives, we're not going to slink away defeatedly quiet with our tails between our legs. We were not going to be quiet. We're not going to be silenced, and we will not allow our basic liberties to be trampled on, and we'll make sure of that. These are basic rights, Texas. You ask me if we've got to get down in the weeds on these things. How are we ever going to broaden the conversation out into larger and more esoteric legal territory? It doesn't matter. We got to fix these things first and work our way outward. Folks, I'm Chad Prather. I'm running for governor in Texas in 2022. I appreciate your support. I want us to get down in the weeds. Join me at Prather2022.com and show your support. I love you. God bless. What can I say? I'm just a slow-talking social media influencer.